So Marshawn Lattimore to the Kansas City Chiefs will honestly change everything for them. And now it's a big reason on why he might not get traded to the Chiefs, but it's also a big reason on why he will get traded to the Kansas City Chiefs, to be honest, if you ask me. So it's no secret that the Kansas City Chiefs, they are in need for a cornerback, and time is running out. I mean, the trade deadline is on November 5th, and time is running out. So they need to go try to find a cornerback that's young and a nice, good cornerback. Now, Marshawn Lattimore, who's 28 years old, is a pretty good cornerback who's been having a monster season. 6 feet, 194 pounds, so he's not really small at all. He's having a monster year, and it should be reason on why he could get traded to the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, the Chiefs, they are monitoring the market for cornerbacks right now, and obviously Marshawn Lattimore is one of those names that's up there on that list, So I think the Chiefs are still gearing up for their biggest swing ahead of the NFL trade deadline. And the Chiefs, they have already made a pair of moves ahead of the upcoming NFL trade deadline, obviously, but they've suffered some injuries at the cornerback position. So now the question is, could the Kansas City Chiefs make a move for a former 4-time Pro Bowler? And the Chiefs should try their hardest to make a major move for a guy like Marshawn Lattimore, because first of all, the talent that he possesses is obviously on another level. So imagine him with Trent McDuffie. That's deadly. And when Jalen Watson gets healthy again, well, I don't know, because he might not get healthy again this season, but that would be deadly. And obviously, it will be an aggressive swing, but it honestly just makes a lot of sense. The Saints, they're in cap hell, and the Chiefs, they have a need at corner after Jalen Watson broke his ankle. So that's that right there. And additionally, Lattimore only has $1.2 million in base salary this year before his numbers spike in 2025 and 26. So this makes him affordable for the Kansas City Chiefs, who's obviously cap-strapped right now. And for the Saints, they'll get a top 65 pick to help them jumpstart on a long overdue rebuild. So this isn't the first time that the Chiefs have been connected to Lattimore in like a trade, right? Lattimore, he would solve a problem for Kansas City, but would Brett Veach really send away a second-round pick for Lattimore after trading away the 27-year-old L'Jarius Sneed for a third-rounder? But, I mean, Sneed's health and pending new contract were major factors in Kansas City's decision to trade him. But Lattimore, he missed a combined 17 games in 2022 and 2023. And he carries a $31 million and $28.5 million cap hit in each of the next 2 seasons, with hefty dead cap hits for being cut. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, but the way that the Kansas City Chiefs are moving right now and the way that they're out here trying to make moves, I don't think it's out of realism that they do go there and get Marshawn Lattimore, man. I think it's actually a possibility, because this team, man, they look like they're very serious about this three-peat. They really look like they're not trying to, let this three-peat go. It seems like they really, really want to make this three-peat happen. And to be honest with you, I could really see it happening, because the Kansas City Chiefs, they're doing what it takes. They're doing what it takes. I mean, they're making moves. They're fixing areas that obviously needs to be improved. I mean, they're taking up for injuries, so I could easily see them definitely going out there and fixing this cornerback position. I don't know, man. I'm just telling y'all how I feel, because, out of all the cornerbacks, I had to go with Marshawn Lattimore, and that's why I'm making this video in the first place, because I just feel like Marshawn Lattimore, he's just the best option, man. Can anybody really argue with that? He's literally the best option, right? I mean, he has to be, Can't say he's not the best option. I think he's the best option, if you ask me. And there's definitely a lot of reasons to believe that, too. It's definitely a bunch of reasons to believe that. If you look at all the cornerbacks that's on the market, man, I like Lattimore the most because he has star power. You know, he's a star. And the Kansas City Chiefs, we have a perfect record, but we're an imperfect team, you know? And we're undefeated through week 8, but the Kansas City Chiefs roster is getting considerably depleted. But obviously, we're still, we're still going. We're still going. MARSHON Lattimore is a dream trade candidate for us. Trade candidate. The reason why I say that is because he's a 4-time Pro Bowl cornerback. He has yet to surrender a touchdown. He's only allowed a 69.1 quarterback rating when targeted, which is the second lowest rating of his career. And I don't think you have to give up a second. I'm going to actually go with a conditional 2024 4th-round pick to get him. I don't think he needs... You don't got to get that man. No, they're not asking for a second. No way. I'm bugging. The Saints know they're not getting a second for MARSHON Lattimore, bro. To be honest, and they know that. But Trent McDuffie remains the team's top perimeter defender, but the depth behind him is thinning out quickly, man. I mean, the Chiefs traded L'Jarius Sneed to the Titans during the offseason. Jaden Watson was placed on injury reserve after breaking something in his leg. So after that, man, now the depth obviously just isn't, just isn't there. So a guy like MARSHON Lattimore could change everything for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's just the truth. And Lattimore, he's dealing with a hamstring injury, but his talent is undeniable. I mean, he could definitely stabilize the Kansas City secondary, which played a vital role in the team's Super Bowl championship last season. The secondary definitely stepped up. The Saints, I mean, bro, they're falling to a 2-6 record, and they face massive salary cap hurdles in their upcoming offseason. So if you trade Lattimore, you can get some valuable draft picks. So I doubt they're even going to pay him or whatever. Or I doubt they're going to even, deal with that contract. So I don't know what the New Orleans Saints are planning to do. I really don't know. But at the end of the day, if we can't get a guy like MARSHON Lattimore, there's always veteran free agents like Marcus Peters or Steven Nelson, who's previously played for the Kansas City Chiefs anyway. And based on what Brett Veach has been doing, he's probably going to bring both of them dudes back. To be honest with you. And I really wouldn't mind it, bringing back some veterans that used to play with us. I mean, that's another route you could go about it. So that's good to see right there. Chiefs, let's go. If we could get us a veteran cornerback, that'd be beautiful. It'll be amazing. And I would love it. I just can't wait to see what we do. Yeah, that's that. So MARSHON Lattimore definitely could change everything for the Chiefs. But we'll see if it happens. It's been your boy Chiefs Priority, and I'm out, man. Peace.